Hi, and welcome to the Reading is Fundamental Reading Summer Camp. My name is Jay Flores, and I'm the author of Engineer Someday, a bilingual STEM adventure in English and Spanish. I'm excited to share this book as part of the STEM series this summer, and it'll be a way to introduce you to different types of engineering careers that might be connected to the way that you like to play and learn. So first, I'd like to showcase a photo of myself when I was a little kid. So here's a photo of me when I was around 3 or 4 years old, and I'm inside of this box playing right here. This box to me could be whatever I wanted it to be. It could be a spaceship, a castle, a race car, and it's really just that curiosity and creativity that allowed me to turn it into whatever I wanted it to be. And that same curiosity and creativity is what helped me become an engineer. And I'm hoping that the characters in this story will help you figure out what type of engineer you might want to be someday based on the way that you like to play and you like to learn. So I hope that you'll enjoy the pages and all of the beautiful illustrations, as well as the story in both English on one page, and then we'll read in Spanish on the other. So our first type of engineering is environmental engineers. Like a superhero, they're on the scene, keeping our planet healthy and clean. So if you love playing outdoors and want to keep our planet safe and drinking water safe to drink and the air safe to breathe, environmental engineers are the type of engineers that do that. In Spanish, ingenieros ambientales, como superhéroes al rescate están, cuidando la tierra, el aire y el mar. You'll notice on the pages too that even the dog is getting involved, so I hope you guys will enjoy looking for the dog on each page. The next type of engineering is called chemical engineers. Like a chef, they mix and brew medicine, fuels, and even shampoo. Have you ever thought of shampoo as being something that someone had to create? Well, there's types of engineers that help create that. Ingenieros químicos, como cocineros, les gusta preparar y mezclar combustibles, medicinas y hasta jabón para lavar. Hasta el jabón es diseñado por ingenieros. And you can tell again that even the doggy's getting involved in the experiment here. So if this is the way that you like to play, if you like to do experiments in the kitchen like this, you might be a chemical engineer someday. Biomedical engineers. Like a doctor, they bring technology along, inventing devices that keep us healthy and strong. Ingenieros biomédicos, como doctores, usan tecnología para sanar, inventan aparatos para nuestro bienestar. So you can see that they're using these different things that you may have seen in a doctor's office. So engineers create the tools that the doctors need to make sure that we're healthy or to check and see what we might need some help with. Y pueden ver aquí el perrito está enfermo también. Uh-oh. Industrial engineers. Like a detective, they find the best way to help things run smoothly day after day. Ingenieros industriales, como detectives, buscan la solución para que todo funcione con precisión. Now this is one of my favorites because I loved everything about space and the moon, and there's so many cool things that we're doing in space right now. So aerospace engineers, like an explorer, they dream to go far, designing spaceships to reach for the stars. Ingenieros aeroespaciales, como exploradores, quieren viajar, diseñan naves para volar y soñar. And you can tell here our doggy's got a little alien costume. I love that. But just like I was a little kid playing with the cardboard boxes, you can see the students creating their own little rocket ships and astronaut outfits. Materials engineers. Like a magician, they turn matter into new things, creating soda cans, cars, and big airplane wings. Ingenieros de materiales, como magos transforman lo que pueden hallar y crean latas, coches y alas de aviones para volar. It's really interesting that soda cans, cars, and big airplane wings are all made of the similar type of metal called aluminum. But not the exact same kind. Engineers will use different properties of that metal in order to make those different things. Because you wouldn't want to fly in an airplane made out of soda cans, would you? So here the kids are creating all different kinds of things at home. So you can get started with little things that you have in your house, like little paper towel rolls and paper, and you can start building your own things. Software engineers. Like a teacher, they give instructions called code for computers to run the games and apps you download. So you can see the kids are using their little tablet here to help the robot navigate the little obstacle course they have there. Ingenieros de software, como maestros, enseñan código para programar a las computadoras y los apps que quieres usar. Electrical engineers. Like a wizard, they can see with ease magical currents that power phones and TVs. Ingenieros eléctricos. Como hechiceros, ven con claridad la magia eléctrica que da conectividad. This is one of my favorites because this is the type of engineer that I am. I went to school to study mechanical engineering. Yo soy ingeniero mecánico. Estudio esto en la escuela. Mechanical engineers, like a gadget maker, they design and create robots and cars that make life so great. Without mechanical engineers, we'd probably have to walk everywhere. We wouldn't have cars or bikes or scooters or any fun things that we use to get around. Ingenieros mecánicos, como inventores, diseñan y fabrican robots y coches que la vida simplifican. Y aquí ven el perrito con sus safety glasses. I love that the dog's always getting involved, even in the building of this little robot that the boys are making. Civil engineers. Like kids at play, they stack up their blocks, building safe roads and bridges that rock. So if you've ever built a block tower like this before, you have done civil engineering. Ingenieros civiles, como niños jugando con bloques, diseñan y crean los caminos, puentes y edificios que nos rodean. And this is the most important page because this is what brings it all together for you guys. And that's that if you love to build and play, you can be an engineer someday. So who loves to build? And who loves to play? I think you guys have seen yourselves in a lot of these pages in the ways that you like to build and play. And that shows you that you've already done some engineering. And now whichever one of those is your favorite is how you can tie it to how you might be able to turn that into a career one day. Si te gusta construir y jugar como ingeniero, podrías triunfar. Si te ves identificado con una de las páginas, puedes aplicar ese tipo de juego a una carrera en el futuro. So I hope you guys enjoyed the book, and I hope that you will stay curious and keep building the things that you love. Bye.